Hello guys and girls, Lewisffitch here from RNG Reptiles and Gaming, and today we're on part 2 of Planet Coaster. We're doing our pirate campaign. So resume, let's have a look. So if you watched the previous video, and by the way I recommend that you check it out, so it's just to my left, that works, my left. Please click on that, watch the first video, but this is the second part. So what we're going to focus on this second part is we're going to be trying to do more scenery. So we're going to try and landscape a bit, we're going to try and add stuff to the original rides. This first ride that we actually put down, our proper coaster, it's very bland, it's very basic, so we're going to try and spruce it up, we're going to try and make it look a lot nicer. I've never done it before, I've never put scenery, like attach it to rides, I've never done stuff like that before, so that'd be a learning curve for all of us. But as you can see, this is a bit different here. I've just had a little bit of fun with the landscaping tool, and just look how awesome that looks. I was just really random, just getting to know the tools. Lol. Terrain. Here we go. Okay, so you want to go on the sculpting button. You've got all these different types of sculpting. This is a really helpful one, the flatten to foundation, so you can actually, level areas out where rides are, which is good. But what I've done is, I think my favourite one is roughen. That's really cool. So you can sort of roughen areas. You can increase the size and the intensity that you want. So as you can see, this one over here, so I don't know why I'm pointing on the screen, like you're fucking going to see what I'm pointing at. How fucking stupid was that? So if you actually, if you look at this one here, I haven't really done much of this. Whereas this one, I've actually added some murky water along there. And what I want to try and do is act as if like we're on like the coast. So there's two coasts sort of, and they're just shooting, they're firing against each other across the sea. But the sea is the actual path that flows through, which I thought was pretty cool. I know, fucking awesome. We've got some moss here on this building, and we haven't got anything on this one, so it's kind of bland. So we kind of need to do stuff to both. So I'm just going to go straight into it. I'm just going to sort of see if I can pull this down, actually push this down a bit. We're going to sort of roughen. So we're going to increase the size here a bit. Actually, we don't want to increase it too much like that. No. So that, it's an awesome noise, by the way. That's sort of made like a bit of a rocky area, but we want to make it dip. We want to make sure that we pull down like that. And what we can do is, if we don't like it, we can just push it. There you go. I want to sort of make it dip here, where this boat is. Make it sort of keep going around a bit. So it's like that. And then what I want to do is I want to pull this up around it. So it's like that. So what I want to try and do is somehow see if we can roughen this a bit. Turn the intensity down a bit. What I want to try and do is see if we can get some dirty water in here, which we can. That's awesome. Get that shit out. That's looking fucking epic. So now we can sort of, once you've sort of sculpted a bit of the actual landscape and you've added a bit of water and whatnot, then you can start to go on to the sort of the painting area, and you can actually paint on here. So look, I can make this sort of quite dark. This area here, it's quite rocky, not a lot of grass is going to be growing on it, so we want to make that quite dark, so that's kind of good. And same here, we want to make it quite dark around here. There we go. Don't want to make it too lively and grassy, and want to kind of, there we go. We've got something like that. So now already, just looking at that, it's very, very basic. It's not, I'm not a very creative person, but looking at this, it looks fucking awesome, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I really, really like this. So in the first video, I didn't have a top guy here on the top of my little, what could you call it, a castle wall, or, sort of coast guard area. So what we're going to do, we're going to come out of that. We're going to click on the building, edit building, so we can add stuff to it. And go custom. And we can find him somewhere. Just trying to find him. That's actually a KRAKEN tentacle, which is pretty, whoa, but it's huge. We could put a red coat, we can't really put a red coat marching, or we could, it depends how long it is. Ah, it's way too long. That's way too long. Can't do that. Let's have just sort of two firing. Just firing out like that. I'm not too sure how to do that, but just trying to think what to do. You could do like the rocky skull. That's bloody huge. There's no need for that. They've got like a rowboat. That's quite good. You could have like a boat there, sort of You just spin it round like that, just stuck there like that. They got that, so it's starting to look a lot better. What I was thinking of doing also is doing like maybe like a sort of a river around here as well, and then you get the path to go over the top of it or something like that. But I'm not entirely sure yet. But what we're going to do now is actually going to focus on this baby. So this is the roller coaster that I built in the first part. Just it wasn't a custom build, it's just from the game, so don't be hating. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and add some scenery to this. And I think if we go to customize, we can actually do the color and stuff, which is good. So we can do track color. We can make it red or green. This is what I was going to, green and sort of a browny color I was just going to go for. So we're just going to put some green and brown and stuff like that. So these are all make them all green. All like a brown. That's kind of cool. Cool. And we've got car color as well. We make that like a nice green maybe. We just stick with that. That seems a pretty good idea to me. Okay. Sick! Right. Okay, so we've messed around with the colour. Just give you an idea of what you can do. So that's very, very basic. This is quite a big ride, so we kind of want to... Look, there's a great opportunity here to put something. To try and put some sort of scenery there, and maybe here as well. So the little gaps, try and fill areas in like that. I actually don't know what the hell I'm going to put there. I was thinking we could try and come off this river here and try and do something, but I do not know. I don't have a Scooby-Doo, guys. I've got an idea. Oh, I've got an idea, but it could be really, really shit. I was trying to think of putting like a pool of water here and putting like some tentacles, so or something like that. Whoa, there we go. So that's. Well, that's actually making a hole into the nether world down there. Maybe. Really? Oh, I didn't save it. You're fucking having a laugh. Right, hi guys, welcome back. Yeah, it decided to crash on me. So, we're going to be jumping straight back into it. And luckily there was an autosave, thank fuck. And I'm just actually going to quickly save it right now. Now, I don't know whether that was the fact that my processor's going a bit overload, but it's really not. It's using about 25% of the CPU, if that. So, God knows what the fuck that was. Anyway, let me just quickly pause it. So, I had to quickly redo this, and we were over here. We're trying to look down here. We're trying to open up some sort of water area so we can actually have some sort of kraken or something come out, which would be pretty fucking awesome. But before we do that, I need to show you something on here. Notifications came up. Where is it? There you go. Research project ready to be revealed. Now, if we click on that, we've got ATM that we've actually been researching. So what you can do here is you can actually constantly be researching stuff, and the more money you put in, the faster it gets researched. So we're going to actually up this by quite a lot. We're actually going to up this by about 1,000. Well, no, let's do 800 because we've got quite a lot of money. So that's only going to take 17 days. We reveal research. We got an ATM. Really cool. That's cool. There it is. Oh, there's a Caribbean ATM or a pirate ATM. I think we'll use the pirate ATM. And see how they've done this? See how awesome that looks? Fucking good, doesn't it? So we're going to stick the ATM sort of like just here. So people can get access to their cash and whatnot, and you know, it's just nice and easy. I'll see you guys when hopefully something's sort of done, or if I'm halfway through, I'll just stop it. So let's go. Let's do this fucking shit. Right, this is fucking awesome. I love this already. This game, like, I was getting worried about how am I going to do this, and I was freaking out because I'm not very creative. But the tools are so easy to use, and it's all awesome. I mean, I haven't done a lot, but you can sort of see here. I'm just going to put it in testing quickly. I don't think it's going to close the ride. That'd be really awful if it did. Oh my god! Look at that mosh pit. Holy shit. Oh my god, they're going to fall. They're going to fall! The ride's now open again. We just lost all those guests. That was kind of a bad move to do that. So that Kraken's fucking awesome. I've sorted this stuff around here. Built a new ATM machine. Let's look at our... We need to build 4 more rides, by the way. So we got one here. The Whirling Rig. Which is this little ride here. And I was thinking of placing this ride just about here, actually. It's quite a, you know, it's like a baby ride. It's like a kid's ride. So just have like the entrance here and place the exit here, just like that. There we go. Let me open it. Queue scenery rating, very good. That's always good. That's very good. I didn't see that before. That's a bonus. So we've done that. What we're going to try and do, we're going to use this as an example and see if we can try and make this look a bit more, you know, in line with what we're doing here. We've got the pirate thing going on. That's cool. So if we go to this, ride colour. I want that to be like a devilish green. I want this to be like a brown, like a dark brown, maybe like a black actually. Then, yeah, that's those. Maybe make those like a bright blue. Okay. Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. I like this. It's going good. Okay, that is a really weird song. Not gonna lie. You can see some guest thoughts here. The queue's quite quick for the madness. Oh, fuck yes! How the fuck is that possible? Get the gold before the silver. Okay. But yes, apparently somehow we've done the gold before the silver, so props. We've done the gold, we just need to do the silver now. That's really awkward, which is just build another ride. Doesn't particularly matter where this goes. This can sort of just sit somewhere. It could sort of just go there. That's kind of on the end of nowhere. I really don't want that. Just stick it there. Connected to there like that. Done. There we go. Boom. Done it. Rising Star achievement unlocked. Fuck yes. Right, so thank you very much guys for watching. This has been my second part. We completed the campaign. That was really easy. I didn't think that was going to be that long. Well, sorry, no. I thought it was going to be a lot longer than that. But yeah, so pirate campaign complete. That was only 2 episodes. Fucking easy. Very easy actually. There doesn't seem to be any sort of time limit or time constraint on stuff like there was in the original roller coaster. So I don't know whether that's going to carry on or whether that's, you know, I don't know whether that's actually going to take part in the next couple of campaigns or whether it's just going to stick with a no time limit sort of thing. So who knows? But we did it. We got the gold before the silver. Fuck knows how that happens. But thanks very much guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please check out the previous video if you haven't. And also I'll be having part 3 on here very shortly. Thank you very much guys for watching. Thank you for the support as well to my subscribers, because I know I have like a rebranding. I did lose a few subscribers, I understand that. But this doesn't mean I'm going to gaming solely. It means I'm sort of want to transition a bit into gaming, but still retain the reptile videos that I produce. But I want to kind of put more of this content on my channel because I feel like that's sort of what I'm into at the moment. So please bear with me guys. And to the new people, thank you very much for coming on. I'll see you in part 3. My name's Lewis, this has been RNG. Thanks very much. Bye!